So it's that time again where I have to do alcohol and tobacco audits. I am outside of a Walgreens right now. I just completed a tobacco audit that did not go very well at all. So before everyone starts flipping on me that has not been on my page before, Walgreens has a card all / everyone policy. It doesn't matter if you look 5 years old or 105, the cashier must scan your ID. Why is this in place? Because Walgreens, 7-Eleven, and several other companies have gotten in so much trouble for their employees not doing their job, selling to underage people even on accident, or not carding people, that certain stores and sometimes in whole regions and states have been banned from having business there. And some of them are banned forever, and some of them are banned for like 10 to 20 years. I kid you not. These companies would like to stay afloat, okay? And if a company dies and closes, guess what? The entire store loses their job. Not just the cashier that didn't want to scan someone's ID. Keep that in mind before you go off on me, okay? So anyway, I walk in the door. I have my ID in hand. I go grab a bottle of water. I come to the register. I tell the cashier that I want a pack of Pall Mall White 100s. She pulls them for me. She scans my water, she scans the cigarettes, does not ask me for my ID before giving me my total. I look at her with my card and my ID in hand, and I said, would you like to scan my ID? No, that's all right. While she's just texting on her phone, I forgot to mention, she was texting on her phone when she went to go look for the cigarettes I wanted. Just texting, like not even like paying attention to me. She's like, no, that's all right. You look old enough. And I'm like, again, I don't mind. I don't want you to get in trouble. Here's my ID. I already have it out. No, I already scanned everything. You're good to go. Whatever. So I just finished the transaction. I paid. I walked to my car. I put my purchases away. I grabbed the piece of paper to walk back inside with and show the manager. This girl had no idea what I was coming back in for, apparently, because most of the time they know what's up when I come back with a piece of paper in my hand, and they know they're in trouble. This girl didn't. She just looked at me and she's like, did I do something wrong? Did you leave your bag? And I'm like, oh, no, you're good. I need to see your manager. Why do you need to see my manager? I'm like, I just need to see your manager, please. And she just looked at me really weird and kept texting. Then got on the intercom and asked for the manager. He was up there within seconds. I handed him the piece of paper. I told him what I was there for. I told him that she unfortunately failed the audit, and, you know, best of luck to both of them. It wasn't clicking. So then she asked me, she's like, what did you just give him? What did I do? And I looked at the manager like, does she really not know? And the manager right in front of me said, you did not ask for her ID when she was trying to buy cigarettes. We have trained you over and over and over again. You just saw, you know, like a month ago that so-and-so got fired from here because he didn't ask for ID for a beer. What on earth is wrong with you? Now I'm going to have to fire you. Go sit in the back and I'll be there shortly. Nope, she wasn't having that. She was not having that. She was like, I'm just going to walk out the door right now. I ain't doing shit. I don't need shit in my locker. You can kiss my you-know-what. And I'm like, okay, you know, I feel really bad. Then she looks at me and she's like, you know, me and him are sleeping together, and if I'm losing my job, he's losing his. His jaw drops. The manager's jaw drops. Like, holy crap, we've discussed that we don't talk about that. Like, I don't know their store's policy. I don't know their HR's policy, but every company I've ever worked for, you weren't supposed to have a relationship within the you know, in the business, especially at the same location. And if you did, you certainly had to tell HR and make sure that management knew. But nope. So his jaw dropped, and I just looked at him. Nothing I can do about it, but I'm certainly going to put it in my report. But yeah, and he was just like, it was quite hilarious. Then he looks at her and says, we're going to talk tonight. And she replies back to him, no, the hell we're not. We're done. And by the way, you weren't that good anyway. Just outed him all the way. But yeah, that literally just happened. Yep. Yep. I wish I could take y'all in there with me, but unfortunately for these, I can't. I could get sued, someone flipping out, especially losing their job. I'm really not even supposed to tell you this much, but it is what it is. But oh my God, just do your job correctly. And if you are having a relationship with someone in your company, please don't do that to him. If you do wrong, don't take everyone under the bus with you, especially your partner, just because you did wrong. Like,
I'm gonna pop some tags. Only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome. Ow.